Tinder has a brand new feature, brand new subscription, and it is really something. They have a new subscription called Tinder Select that will cost $500 a month, and that is absolutely insane. You might be thinking to yourself, doesn't Tinder already have a subscription you can pay monthly? Well, they do, but this one is just so much more worthless, despite having the massive $500 price tag. But what do you get for $500 on Tinder? I don't know, even the $25 one is like, what are you really getting? But for $500, 6 grand a year, what do you get? Well, you get the ability to direct message people without matching first, up to 2 times a week. That alone is kind of defeats the entire purpose of the app. That's not a benefit to pay $500 for, right? If someone's not matching with you, the last thing they want is a message from you begging them to go on a date. That's not going to work, right? So the first thing that this is a benefit, I mean, really up for debate if it really is. Then you get a profile with unblurred photos that is prioritized to other users' likes you grid for 1 week, a badge that shows off access to the exclusive tier, otherwise known as everyone knows that you paid $500 for Tinder and they're going to make fun of you. This is not something to brag about either. Two of their points, at least, show up as not really positive, right? These are not things that make any sense. Direct messaging someone without matching, that doesn't make any sense. Like, the last thing somebody wants if they swipe left on you is to get a message from you. But on top of that, you're going to be able to let the world know that you pay $500 a month for Tinder. Like, people are going to look at that and think, God, this guy doesn't have any idea what he's doing with money because he's putting $500 a month on Tinder to get literally nothing. There's no benefit to this tier. You also get a select mode that lets members see and be seen by the app's most sought after profiles for more exceptional connections, early access to new features the ability to hide advertisements and see likes sent over the past week. So for $500, they put 6 points here. At least two of them are not positives, right? Messaging someone without matching, not a positive. Not going to really do the great thing that you think it's going to do. And then getting a badge that shows that you paid Tinder $500 a month is also not going to be a positive thing. So really, this $500 a month doesn't get you much. It'll probably get you maybe bullied on the app and maybe avoided too, because a lot of people looking at this saying it's a little weird for someone to do that and to want to message people on Tinder without matching. So it's a little weird. So it might actually have the negative effect of you might be able to pay $500 every month for the ability for people to not want to match with you. That's pretty much what you're paying for with this. But it gets even crazier if you look at some of the things. You can't just fork over $500 and get your select badge and be part of the Tinder VIP club. You have to be selected for that. It's in the name, right? So you see, Tinder Select is a VIP service that's only on offer to about 1% of the dating app's most active users. The company says this website. So basically, you have to apply to pay Tinder $500 a month. You have to be selected, and you get to be in the special VIP club. Like, it's just so dumb. The whole thing is really weird. It's like trying to artificially make this VIP super elite 1% greatness club when it's just not that. Like, if you're part of this 1% club, it's not a 1% you want to be a part of. You don't want to be forking over 6 grand a year to Tinder. You that's not like the exclusive club that you think it is. And you can see from this, users need to apply for the service and must meet the company's 5-point selection screen, requiring a verified photo, a relationship intent, and have 4 images, 5 interests, and a biography. So basically a profile, right? And you got to apply. This select thing it's so crazy how they're selling this as something that's like a massive positive when it's just this artificial, made up, trying to be cool, small group of users when it's not that at all. You don't get anything of benefit really for paying $500 a month, even if you are one of the lucky ones who gets selected to be Tinder Select. You get to put that badge on your profile. You get to message everyone and anyone. You still don't get any, like, who cares about that stuff? That stuff's not going to really change anything, and you're still going to be out $500 a month. I mean, let's be realistic here, right? The big feature is DM anyone you want. You can already do that. If people have their Instagram on their profiles, you can literally go to their Instagram and message them. There you go. I just saved you $500. Just go to someone who the people's Instagram and message them there. There you go. We've solved the problem, and now you don't have to fork over the hundreds of dollars a month. And it goes like, it just makes no sense, right? Like, if you actually wanted to do that, if you wanted to message everyone and anyone and didn't care if they matched with you at all, you just go down that route and save the money. At least if you go down that route and saving the money, like, I can at least see that, like, okay, like, that's good. He's saving the money. You are saving money. That's great. But to spend the money and still get shut down and probably get less matches because of your little select badge, it's just absolutely insane. And obviously, there's people responding to this saying that Tinder's being kind of predatory, which they are, right? They're preying on the loneliness of people and trying to get their willingness of, if you just pay $500 a month, you too could stop being lonely. You too could get a date. When it couldn't be further from the truth. There's obviously people saying that. So ultimately, at the end of the day, is this a subscription worth paying? Absolutely not. You don't get any benefit from it. You probably actually get worse things from paying this money. So it'd be substantially better not to buy it. But like, it's nothing special. It's nothing crazy. It's just Tinder's way to try and prey on people to make more money at a time when I guess they're not making enough money, apparently, because they're rolling this out. That's gonna do it for this video. As always, don't forget to smash that button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.